Hello and welcome to BitBoy Crypto. I am your host, BitBoy. My voice is almost 100% back, so really excited about that. Today, I'm going to be taking you on a journey through some of the comments that I've gotten on my videos on Reddit, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that. If you're not a member of our community, go ahead and please click the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell for notifications. If you do, you become a part of the Bit Squad and have the opportunity to win $150 in Bitcoin this month, along with a couple shirts from my merch store. You get the full description below. Don't forget to join us on Telegram. As always, I'm not a financial advisor, but this is not a financial advice video anyways. So, okay guys, today I want to be going over some of the best comments I have gotten on Reddit throughout my career here on YouTube. And it is a career because it is my full-time job now. So, I think my comments I've gotten may not have been as bad as some of the comments that other people have gotten, but I want to share it with you. Yesterday or 2 days ago, I posted a video and I got a comment on Reddit. Now, what I do when I post my videos on Reddit is I actually unclick the box at the bottom so I don't see the replies. Because, like, I want to fight people sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, when people come at me, I want to fight them, but I'm too old for that. You know what I mean? Like, I can't go to somebody's house and get arrested. And then, of course, that just means people will, troll you even more. So I've got at this point where I just let it roll. I don't really worry about it too much. These people wouldn't say it to me, to my face. I promise that. And if they did, they would regret it. But that's a whole different situation. So what I want to do is share some of these comments that I've stumbled across because I got brave and I went into the comment section under all of my videos and I started looking for some of the best ones. I just happened to randomly check a video recently and I had one on there. It was kind of funny. It wasn't really that bad or anything like that, but so I want to share these with you, and so I'm going to read these comments to you. I'm going to tell you which videos they're on and read the comments. So the first one is from my ETF video I just did this week about basically the calendar involving the ETF. Now, I do want to say one last thing before we really get into this. Reddit is the only place I get hate, like literally the only place. I can go through my Twitter. I don't have any mean comments on Twitter. I can go through my YouTube posts, my YouTube comment threads, almost none. For some reason, the trolls like to live on Reddit. I don't know why. I'm going to post this video on Reddit. Hopefully, some people will make some terrible comments on it too. Probably now for the fame and notoriety. But let's get into it. So this is for my ETF video. This one says, he has a very punchable face. Now, I trimmed my beard today. You guys probably noticed that. To give him a better shot at it. So I did respond to this one. I usually don't respond, but I just said, come at me, bro. Don't at me. Here is my famous don't at me sign right there. That's BitBoy, don't at me. Don't tread on me. A lot of people don't know what the don't at me is, but it basically just means don't come at me. You know what I mean? But it's a joke. So that's the way I really try to respond to haters. I try to respond to them with jokes if I ever do respond at all. So that is one I got. So this one is from a holo listing. So I have a lot of videos on Reddit, and a lot of people say, well, how have you been able to grow your channel during the bear market? Well, my strategy in the beginning, if you guys are interested in starting a YouTube channel, was to basically do altcoin news every single day and do news about different coins every single day, legitimate news, and then I go post it in that subreddit. Now, you're not supposed to do that, I guess. The subreddits don't like it when you post your own material there, but it worked for me. I got a lot of views on my videos, and that's why my channel's grown at a much faster rate during the bear market than a lot of others. You may look at my subscriber numbers and be like, oh, he's got almost 3,000 subscribers, but I'm getting like between 5 and 1,000 a month for the last 2 months, as opposed to even some of the bigger YouTubers are losing subs per month. So it's a strategy that works, but you got to be willing to get in there and let people throw darts at you, which is what I've done. So this one was from the holo subreddit. I was getting ready to do a full review on them until I read this comment and I decided not to. I'm just kidding. But here it is. How can you be such a fat-looking retard like this guy and want to have your face shown on the internet? Guys, I've got a beautiful face. I'm just going to tell you. And now I've been told I have a punchable face. Now I've been told that I have a fat-looking retard face. And, when I was younger, that probably would have bothered me, honestly. When I was growing up, like, I had some issues with the way that I looked. And, just being, had some self-esteem issues and things like that. But I'm a dad now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm married. I got the life I want. I'm not worried about some trolls on the internet talking about the way my face looks. So if that's the way you really want to come at me, then you know what? By all means, come at me, bro. Okay. Then I have this one from the Walton Chain thread. So this was a Walton Chain update video I did. Had a lot of altcoin news in it, but this was on the Walton Chain subreddit. I got a lot of hate for the baby. People hated the baby on there, but the whole thing was, it was like people were crying because the markets were down, and I guess nobody got the joke. So I got 3 comments on this one that were really crazy. That thumbnail is completely retarded. This type of YouTuber is not what helps crypto mature. I'm a happy Walton Chain investor, but will not click on this clickbait. How is a baby clickbait? That's my question. Like, do you think when I did this, I was like, how can I get people to click on my thumbnail? I know, let me put a baby on there. I thought it just made sense, but okay, let's see. We got some other ones. We got, wow, this guy really annoys me, which is kind of cool. Funny thing is, people love me. I mean, when I go to these conferences, people love me, so I don't know what that guy's talking about. Maybe he just doesn't like a punchable face. I'm not really sure. Then I got another one. I think it's supposed to say yes or yet. This guy is a nobody. No need to post his bad video here just for views. So thanks to that guy. Now, I would have been probably around about 500 subscribers at this point. Then I had a Neo video that had a little comment thread on it. This would have been from, I can't find the date on it. I don't see the date. About 3 months ago, it says. This was my top 10 cryptos in 2019, which I've kind of decided, at least right now, like I'm not doing any more lists, any top lists or anything like that. I just honestly is not what I want to do. They get a lot of views and stuff, but you guys know I just like to keep it real with you. So I got this one. People love retarded. I don't know why they love that word so much. You're not supposed to say it in society today. But anyways, especially on the internet. Retarded clickbait face, not watching that. But yet you were blessed with my face. Once again, the face comment. If you're, I also do not like, this may surprise you guys, I don't like faces on thumbnails. I hate it. But you know what? On YouTube, that's how you brand yourself, right? So you put your face on all of your thumbnails, and that way when they show up in people's recommended videos on the right-hand side, I'll give you some inside YouTuber tips here. When they show up on the right-hand side, that's how people know it's your video. They see your face on there. They're like, oh, that's his face. So I don't really like the trend. I don't really like having to do it. I would rather just put like text on there. But you know, this is a very competitive place, so YouTube is. So you got to always be putting new content on there and things that are going to get people to click on your stuff, right? Because what's the purpose of me spending 8 to 12 hours a day working on all these videos if I don't get any views on them? So, all right. Retarded clickbait face, not watching that. Agreed. When did these stupid looking faces of nobodies next to a topic become a big thing on YouTube? I won't click on any of them. This dude is in love with himself. Now, you did use himself improperly. It is supposed to be one word, not 2 words. Do want to correct your grammar on that, subhumanoids. But you know what, guys? I do love myself. I'm not in love with myself, but I love myself. I'm confident in everything that I do. So you know what? I'll give him like a B- on that comment. Appears to be, and this is what I love. I love the people, the Reddit detectives who think they know things that they don't know. Appears to be the same person posting here based on usernames. So so I think that's supposed to say, maybe at least he's seeing this. No, I'm not. I've only got one account. I did have, I had another personal Reddit account I used a couple of times to post videos. And the reason was because like, so a couple of the subreddits like Icon had banned me from posting in there because I posted my own content. So that was it. I certainly never went on like trying to defend myself and trolling as myself. That's crazy. I don't know. Maybe you do that, but that's not something I'm into. It doesn't matter that much to me. But I like when they really get in threads. I really like the threads. So then I got this one. This was on another top video I did, top 7 videos for August. And it says, my mama always told me to trust a guy with a baseball cap back the front. I don't think he really meant it like that. I think he meant to say, told me not to trust a guy. I don't know, maybe to trust it. But as you guys know, for a long time when I had the worst camera, had to wear the hat this way, basically because of my green screen. It wasn't because I necessarily like really liked it, but it's funny. I was talking with my friend BTC Sessions, aka Benny Perrin, and you know he has sunglasses are kind of his thing. And he said the first video he made, he was just wearing sunglasses, and then it became a thing. So that's the thing about the baseball hat. Backwards, I haven't always worn it like this, But now it's kind of my signature thing. So I could wear it to the front. You guys look, I got a haircut. I trimmed my beard and got a haircut just for this video. I'm just kidding. I'm not that vain. My head started getting itchy, so I wanted to shave it. But I could wear it frontwards, but you know what, guys? I'm just going to rock it backwards because that's the way that I roll. Okay, Chainlink. Can I talk about Chainlink for a second? Like, I really like Chainlink as a project, but like on Instagram, they have so many freaking troll accounts, and it really irritates me. But I really loved, this comment specifically because this was when I had 333 subscribers. Like I said, this is from a Chainlink video. This would have been about 4 months ago. So that shows you how fast we've grown. We've gone 2,500 in 4 months, which is really good. But it said, "Here is the best marketing we get, LOL. Horrible. 333 subscribers. Wow, mainstream." I really like this video. Or this comment. I really like it. It reminds me of when I was just starting out and I was really getting peppered left and right. I mean, guys, there's no question about it. We're going to the, 50, 100,000 sub level next time the market comes back. That's just a fact, guys. You can hold me to that. We've got the best community in crypto, the best community on YouTube. We've got the best engagement. Bit Squad, big shout out to you guys. I love you all. And there's no question that we're going to grow. And you guys are going to be able to say like, hey, I was on this channel when it was less than 3,000 subs, or some of you guys less than 100. Big shout out to some of you people like Christopher Crypto and Rohan and Daniel and Ravi, all you guys that are in. I know I missed a few guys, but all of you guys who are in our Telegram group and stuff like that, big shout out to you guys. You guys have all been here pretty much since the beginning. I appreciate all the support, but that's what this reminded me of is when I was small, and I just wanted I wanted to answer back like, yeah, but the channel's going to grow, I promise. But you know what? I guess from Chainlink, heard these people in the Chainlink subreddit's perspective, like, yeah, you got somebody with 333 subs. I'm sure the video didn't get that many views on it. I think maybe it got about 500, which is better than a lot of people are getting now. But yeah, wow, mainstream. That's all I got to say. So then I got this comment. This was kind of dumb of me, honestly. I was just trying to get some views. I did a HODL Trader Dump video that was VeChain Thor versus Walton Chain versus Ambrosis. And of course, I picked VeChain Thor. And I picked the HODL, or the trade, to be Walton Chain. Didn't do one of those videos this week. Going to get back to it next week. And some of you guys may have been expecting a Donald Trump video today, but I decided not to do Donald Trump videos every Tuesday. I honestly think it's just too much. I think I'm going to get burnt out on it. I think you guys are going to get burnt out on it. So I decided I'm going to really spend a lot of time planning those out and do them once a month. I'm trying to do comedy videos or funny videos or whatever it may be, like on Tuesdays and Thursdays, pretty much. So I know I did my Full House video yesterday that was hilarious. Everybody loved that video. But that's kind of the schedule I want to do. So I'm going to work definitely Donald Trump in once a month at least. I mean, I've got I've got so much invested into that. But I don't want to run out of material with it. So obviously, like, how many places can I put Donald Trump? I can think of 12, I can think of one for each of the, each month of the year. But anyways, this was kind of stupid of me to put this in the Walton Chain subreddit, considering I picked it second out of 3. I kind of knew I was going to get some hate on it. But this one says, I've watched a few of this guy's videos from around the place now, around Reddit. He sounds like a real person who's there all the time. He's a regular. That's what I'm trying to say. He sounds like a real regular here on Reddit. And each time I was overcome by a very powerful retarding sensation. I don't know what it is. Like, I guess I just make people feel intellectually less than. I don't know why. The trolls anyways, not the common folk. Like a very heavy cannabis stone absent of any pleasant feelings. To escape this desperate state, I had to drink several cups of coffee and meditate at great length on my childhood schooling days to remember that I had actually received any education. Hey, bud, I give you an A+ for this comment. I mean, it was definitely full of hate, and I think it was supposed to make me feel bad, but I really enjoyed reading it. I mean, the creative length that you went to describe the retarding, in your words, and numbing sensation that I was able to give you just through a HODL trade or dump video. I mean, hey, it makes me feel pretty good. So last one I wanted to get to. I thought this was a really cool comment. I wanted to share it with you guys because I think this really, my friend tells me, my best friend, so my non-crypto bro, he tells me that a lot of times when people meet me, they don't really know what to do with me because I'm I'm really out there. You know, this personality, a lot of YouTubers, I think you'll find is, from what I've read or seen, is that a lot of YouTubers are kind of loners. They're socially awkward. And I'm not saying all YouTubers, but I'm just saying, like, these are things that I've watched from YouTube experts, and they kind of say, like, you kind of get in your room and you just talk to your camera all the time, and it gets kind of hard to, I don't know, be out there socially. But this is my personality 100%. The actual hardest thing for me to do was to learn how to translate my in real life personality onto the camera. And it took me a long time to be able to get here. I say a long time, a few months anyways. But, you know, my friend says people don't really know what to do with me when they first meet me. And that it takes people a little bit of time to see, like, I'm just a really genuine person. Despite the fact that I come off as a little crazy, I guess. But I got this comment. It said, I used to hate you, BitBoy, but now I think of you as A-OK. And this video was just posted probably about 2 weeks ago, 24 days ago. And so I really love that comment. I really like the fact that, you know, this guy took the time to say that. I appreciate it. It was kind of like in my mind, like all my hard work on Reddit and posting these videos and trying to continually make my content better and better. I thought it was pretty cool that I got that comment. It just let me know I'm kind of on the right track with at least even the Reddit community, even though there are a lot of people out there that do hate me. But anyways, guys, that's it. That's all I've got for the video today. I wanted to share these comments with you. I thought it would be kind of cool. I want to do a video where I get different YouTubers and, you know what? I'm going to do this in Las Vegas when I go to Las Vegas next month. I'm going to get a bunch of YouTubers and Twitter people together and have them, we'll do like Tonight Show mean tweets, basically, where everybody reads their meanest comment that they've got. I think that would be really, really, really funny. So we will do that then. But that's all I got today, guys. Appreciate everybody for liking and sharing my content. Everybody for smashing the like button, subscribing to the channel. We're growing every day. All thanks to you guys. Until next time, BitBoy out.